I was talking to an old woman in a wheelchair with flippers, and I said, you
You
misconstrued.
fucker.
I said, you misconstrued, and she said, fuck you, because she was married to Mr. Construed, and they had a very messy divorce.
I will not fucking sit here for the likes of that type of anti-comedy.
You're not going to get this clever stuff.
Nuts.
You're what we call a doofus head face.
Look, where's... Oh, there it is. Hold on.
Okay, I'll wait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right.
G'day. It's time for Australian news.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, g'day. Here we go. All right, then. A lot of news coming out of Australia.
Go on.
COVID. You hear about COVID?
COVID?
COVID.
Exactly.
We're taking care of it, making sure kids don't give it to old people.
What?
Old.
One more time?
5 syllables in old. It's a 1-syllable word in English. We say it old.
I got it.
Old. You get me glasses, me spectacles, so I can look at the Sheilas. Aye. Where's the story? Bob Dylan fucks a 12-year-old.
It's just a video.
Oh, you got it up there. Let's hear a clip from...
Stress that to the mums and dads, your children will be well looked after inside when they arrive. They'll be
pause for
ushered.
a second. Here's a clip. What's going on down under? They're taking 45,000 kids, whatever, and ushering them into a stadium and giving them the COVID vaccine. And no parents are allowed. You can't escort your kids into the stadium.
Why?
That's how they do it down under.
But I'm saying down
No, it's winter there.
Right.
Very cold.
Different hemisphere.
What? Anyway, so they usher them all in, and then they're inoculating them, and no parents are allowed. And then they're talking about how this guy is going to take care of your kids. Let's give it a listen.
I want to stress that to the mums and dads, your children will be well looked after inside when they arrive. They'll be literally ushered. We'll have nurses, we'll have some of the youth command, we'll have some of the young police from the various operations within police there just to guide them through as to where they go. They'll be looked after every moment inside the stadium. And they'll be well cared for. So mums and dads feel secure. We've got about 24,000 students we're aiming to get through next week. The messages will come out this week, and the opportunity is there, but really you've got to take it, grasp it with both hands. I know
grasp it
if
with
you talk
both
to any
hands.
of our Olympians, I'll tell you, you've just got to grasp opportunity, and this is an opportunity, so don't waste it.
Grasp opportunity.
I don't... What?
Right? We want to tell the parents that after the vaccination...
Sure.
There might be some bleeding from the buttocks.
What?
Well, they're not allowed to come in and escort their children. They'll be ushered in, but perhaps there'll be some bloody underwear.
But what you're
and they're done.
So you're saying you give them a shot on the flanks of the...
No. It goes in the arm, mate.
But then why would they be bleeding from the buttocks?
It's a side effect.
So you're saying you give them a shot, and then it seems like they have anal trauma and bleed from there?
It's a side effect we've noticed. When you leave your children unattended...
You're saying a sword effect is... It's like
sword effect.
Put a sword into their anus.
A sword effect.
It has the effect of a sword. It has the effect of a sword going into their anus. Is that correct?
Whatever works for us, mate. It could cause a problem with bleeding from the buttocks.
I'm okay.
I don't know.
I'm okay.
But we're saving the children of Australia.
But what's the sword effect again?
Sword effect. You get a sword effect from the vaccine of the COVID.
If I could breathe, I would say,
hey,
boss.
More news out of Australia.
Surely.
There's another story about drinking. You're not going to be able to drink without a mask on.
Stop.
You got to put your mask on your
and
face.
Drink through the mask.
No, you're not even allowed to drink. No Forsters, nothing from the beer garden. There's a story. It might have been from yesterday when I couldn't say anything because Adam was here. Couldn't do anything because, he works in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Bunch of wankers and fags, or whatever they call them down there. Twigs? No, the fag is a twig. A cigarette? No, that's England.
They call them fags.
A fag? It's not a Forster, but I'll drink it.
It's Australian for beer.
Ah, here it is. Here it is. Listen up, mate.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no removal of masks
No.
to consume alcohol outdoors.
Bigot.
So you will no longer be able to remove
Brought
your
these
mask
teeth over from
to
London.
drink a cocktail
Tail.
at a pop-up beer garden on a
Beer
footpath as part of a pub crawl.
A bee garden.
Give me that.
Or a wasp garden.
me that.
A hornet garden. Get it? Bee
Hey,
garden.
hey,
What?
hey, kangaroo
Oh, me cup.
Jack.
Wait, I can't drink it unless I got a mask on.
No one.
Oh, there we go.
It's a tiny one. Beaker of beef.
Ah, right.
What have I got a show? Chendon. So good.
Ah. So get your children vaccinated from the COVID.
Ivan.
Make sure you leave them in our care.
Hey, look at that in the background. Now where?
Ah,
are
that's
we exactly?
nice. That's the Outback.
He's
Outback Steakhouse in Roslyn.
he's as bad as Aaron. What's your name?
I think you don't you do the characters?
It's harder than you think,
I
Aaron.
swear. No. I know
Oh,
that.
is Aaron in here?
Oh, it's Queensland. Queensland.
It took him.
Queensland, Australia. Doesn't have the big sailboat thing like Sydney that they only show that in the fucking bridge.
I never
But
realized
this
that.
is Queensland.
No, I said, what's your name?
Oh.
Gary, is it that? Whenever you ask Gary's like,
I'm Amphibian Dundee.
he was a, it's harder than I thought. I'm
That's
sorry.
hilarious. Is that what you guys
You
do?
ask
What's your name? Yeah, I got nothing.
But, dude, today he was a tree stump, and he goes, Jennifer. And I go, is it spelled JE-N-EF-ER? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Oh, is that
I
hilarious?
didn't realize how hard it was.
How to come up with a name, especially an Australian one.
Yeah, panic.
Wait a minute.
So good.
All right, I'm Olivia Newton-John.
Too late. Too late.
Fuck.
It's too late.
My name's John Olivia Newton.
Should have gone with Corey.
So good.
It's my Aussie name.
It's
Hey,
so good.
Here it is. There's the humongous. He seems like a reasonable man.
Oh.
3 days ago, I saw a rig that'll haul that tanker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it for Australian news? We got one more. Let's see. One more on the telly, if they call it that.
Checking in on a positive case at Greystanes, police in full PPE as they break the news to Gabriel Chalub. He's off to a health hotel.
I went and got tested for peace of mind. Didn't get a text message that I'm positive or negative, and about a week after, I've got police calling me. So I don't know. Maybe it's a mix-up.
Confused but happy to comply, the concreter heads off for an indefinite stay.
All good?
Thank you.
Beautiful. You're right.
What did they just put
Checking
him
in.
Dude,
What was that?
he's got, he tested, he tested positive for COVID. COVID. So he's got to go to a facility.
Did you ever
Here he
see
stays for a month or two, or indefinitely, as they said.
Could you imagine if you're like, you have the common cold? You have to go.
Common cold? Common cold? We're talking COVID.
You're going to be so bored. You're going to come back here more than you think. Can I make a prediction? You're going to come back here more than you think already. Because you just looked at me and said, common cold? And you looked at me-
Cold?
You made a face like, admit it, it's funny. I'm like, oh, you don't have to sell me. You don't got to say.
Love it.
It's stupid. What you're doing is stupid.
They're putting him in a facility
It's over.
for COVID.
Stop it. It's over.
One thing I think we can all agree on.
Sure.
He looked very unhealthy.
How do you look?
He looked very sickly. Can we see a picture of that bloke?
Oh, my God.
He looked very sickly and ill-fated.
Who cares?
I know. Look at him.
That guy.
I know.
Are you
I
kidding?
know. Look at him.
Kidding.
He's ready to fall down. Put him on a respirator. A respirator.
Respirator.
A respirator.
Hates his wife. He's like, look, just tell him I gotta leave. Fucking.
I know. This man needs to be intubated. He looks sickly. He's ready to die.
It's stupid. This is
He's wearing a mask under his nose. Shoot him.
He's wearing a mask.
Yeah, this is what happens when they take your guns away.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, poor Blake.
Well, how long do you go to jail if you have an unlicensed handgun?
In Australia? Fucking years.
Here in New York
He
City.
took it. New York is 2 years mandatory unless you're a gang member.
Am I?
And they let you out with no bail.
People are so dumb.
Are we done with the Aussie news?
Do one more.
It's a bad ad for the Aussie news.
there you
Got to
go.
keep my hat under here.
Yeah, it's good
I'm
stuff.
going to do Aussie news every so often.